Hi. Pardon me a moment. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Um, I'm trying to get it to where I know I probably should have done this before. Would you stop that? That is weird. Okay, so it kept asking me, do you really want to leave this page? And it's like, no, I didn't even press anything to make me leave this page. Weirdness. No, 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 no. That goes up here. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay. So after we're done with this one, wait a minute. Okay. So we got those done. After we're done, after we've gotten to 11 o'clock with this, then I've got to do some things like finish that chapter and do the litter boxes. Not in that order, because if I don't do the litter boxes first, then Sam's going to shoot me. Problem is that they pick up the garbage on Tuesday, and I keep forgetting that Minecraft Monday is also Litter Box Monday. So what I need is a dry erase board or a giant calendar or something. Hold on. Part of my hair was like tickling. Part of my hair was like tickling part of my ear. It was weird. Okay. So I am getting a little bugged. I've had a slight sore throat on the right hand side for I don't know how long. It's just bugging me. And then on the other side, I've got a tooth that, has a rough spot or whatever. It's been scraping against my tongue, and we don't have the money to go to the dentist right now. So yeah, it would be very helpful, just to jump right in there, it would be very helpful if everyone would start buying my books, because of the fact that we very much need the money in the house. Need money in the house. And my husband doesn't start his new job until Monday, God willing. And I hope he does. I hope he does really good at this job. This is like the thing that he does very, very well. My husband's like me. If he believes in a product, he can, if he believes in a product, he can sell it. But also, if a company sends him into a certain store and he needs to merchandise it or do surveys to tell him how many products, individual units there are for the product, then he can do that. It's real. It sounds really simple, but you gotta know how to use the program to, you know, do it right. And I could do it. I could probably do it too, but we don't have two cars in the house. Because they are looking for a part-time person, and that's exactly what I wanted, was part-time. Because I'm still trying to do this, and I'm still trying to do this. I'm still trying to um, write my books. I just, I don't want to do it that way, but I think the way I wrote the book is, is going to have to stay the way I wrote it um, instead of the way I wanted to write it. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, okay. But notice I need to go and take this and that. And do that with it. Yeah, looks like the backyards are in place. Okay. Yeah, so we're back to coloring houses and repainting houses and making sure all the garages and driveways and pathways, and not the garages, the driveway. Okay, the driveway and the pathway is done correctly, and um, um, and everything. Every house is the correct house and all that. Eventually today we're probably gonna put some more to the track so it actually goes correctly, because we could hold the left hand stick going forward and go really, really slow. Or, or we could use automation, where it does it automatically. You just start over there by the house and you keep going, and it look um you get to see the whole thing without even moving a button or a stick on the controller. And that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to hope. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That we didn't have to disturb the garage door. Okay, so So I'm starting now, or well, I have been starting now for the longest time, but books make great Christmas presents, and they can get people off the devices. They can get their readers off the devices for, a little while. And, okay, so I think I said that already, um, but my books are on Amazon. I'm just not entirely all with it today. And I've done 3 videos before this one, so um I'm sorry to anybody who likes watching me play uh Zoo Tycoon because I may be taking it off the thing. It's easy to play and I do enjoy it. But the problem is that one of the things I hate doing, and I never get to the animals, so it's not fair to the animals. Um, I never get to the animals. I have to pick up the trash, and I don't like that. So, like, I may start boycotting it until they can be bothered to put it to where the maintenance men can pick up the trash like they're supposed to. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I like I said, I do like playing that game. I just don't like that I have to pick up the trash. I have to spend all my time picking up the trash. But anyway, so my books are um they're available in hardback, paperback, and ebook. They are the Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 1, Pirate's Daughter, the Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 2, Misfortune, the Rolling Sea Beginnings Book 3, Hard Times, the Rolling Sea Traitor Book 1, Esperanza's Party, the Rolling Sea Traitor Book 2, The Island, coming soon, I hope, which means anytime between now and December 1st, because I want it published and ready to buy on December 1st. That's my goal right now. And my secondary goal is to have it done literally by Christmas. And then my third attempt at a goal is Valentine's Day. I don't think it's going to take that long. Not entirely sure, but I don't think it's going to take that long. I just, um, um, you know, I've been putting it aside and I don't know why. Like, I want to finish it. I've gotten to the point where it's going to be the part that I care about the most, But the problem is that I wrote it one way and I really wanted it to be more suspenseful where you didn't know who was doing the um Sean's truck. Sean broke up with his girlfriend and he starts taking these other girls out. One girl a night. But um but he starts taking these other girls out starting with Karen. Well, I haven't gotten past them leaving the house because he had her over for dinner at their at the mansion, and then they're gonna go to the movie theater. So I don't remember exactly what happened, but I know that something's gonna happen to his truck, like flat tires. Anyway, um, anyway, so I wrote it a certain way to where you know exactly who's doing all this stuff, and they are dressed in a ninja suit. You know, like the not as baggy looking, but like the outfits they wore on Three Ninjas. Um, if you don't know what Three Ninjas is, that's a movie series where there's these three brothers and they know martial arts. Um, and I think their grandpa was teaching them how to be a ninja. So, so something happens in that movie, and like grandpa uh and the three brothers had to get together and oh okay, so like it's a like 12-year-old brother, a 10-year-old brother, maybe 11, but um I don't think they're that close in age. Anyway, and then like the youngest brother is 6 or something. Um Maybe it's 12, 10, and 8, but anyway, he's, you know, the younger brother. Um and the oldest brother has a girlfriend, and the two younger ones are always teasing him about it. But anyway, yeah, I can't remember what. Dang, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, so I don't remember what happened. Ooh, I'll have to check. Um, yeah, I'll have to like check that out. I don't know what company made those though, so they could be on Disney. You know, a Disney acquisition. I got. Speaking of that, I got kind of mad at somebody yesterday. Cause he said, um, he was doing a video about Hocus Pocus, and first of all, he said that